Hi there, I'm Mike, and what I have for you today is February's Loot Crate. I had jokes and stuff, but as soon as the camera starts rolling, I completely forget them, and I guess let's just move on with the unboxing. But I guess before we do that, this is February's Loot Wear t-shirt. In case you're ever wondering about what comes in that, my fiance accidentally bought us a 6-month subscription to them because we forgot to not renew it. And so I've got maybe like, I don't know, 2, I think, more shirts of this. So this is Pacific Rim. It's good, it's soft, it's black. I'll wear it. For now, let's go ahead and see what's in this thing. Loot Crate has been a lot more miss than hit lately, so let's see if they can turn that around. First things first is the theme and the pin. This is a nice little Imagine How to Train Your Dragons. How to Train Your Dragon Toothless pin. It's got a nice little likeness of Toothless there. I really like both of these movies. I thought they were fantastic. I don't really know why anyone wouldn't. They're good. And then instead of a booklet, again, we get a little card with stuff on it, which I know a lot of people don't care about the book, but I liked the book. I did. It was that little bit of extra effort that I really appreciated. Anyway, this is the protect, he defend, he protect, he attack, whatever that meme thing is, you know, it's going around, but this is just protect. Protect is a theme, I guess. Anyway, let's see what's actually in the box with a more different t-shirt. All right. 1, 2, 3. Whoo, whoo, whoo. Yeah, this is a good shirt. It's a good t-shirt. It's a good size. It's a good feel. It's a good color. And it's a Black Panther, which I know a lot of people saying this, and there's that whole other camp. They just want to be contrarians, and they say this because people like it, they want to say they don't like it. But I genuinely did like Black Panther. It was a fantastic movie. I can't wait to see it again. Although, fun fact about Black Panthers, it doesn't exist as an animal. A Black Panther is simply a black version of a different cat, like a jaguar or a mountain lion or a leopard. Blew my mind when I found that out. Still though, good movie, great shirt. It's got really nice knit feel. And I'm liking that I'm fitting into these shirts better every month. That's fun too. Let's move on with this. So, this is the Rocinante from The Expanse. Now, if you haven't watched The Expanse, or better yet, if you haven't read the books, stop not doing both. Go do both. It is a fantastic show, and it's an even better book series. I'm currently reading the latest one that just came out like a month or so ago. Oh, it's so good. I love this. If you like hard science fiction, it's just a really, really, really good show. This is one of those little model kits that they've been doing more recently. I think it's a neat little takeaway. Let's get this going here. This is a little base station that says The Expanse on it. We got the Roci right here. This is a Martian gunship captained by James Holden, actually piloted by Alex. Oof. So good. I love. Look at that. Ooh, that looks so good. I will be happily displaying this, probably even in my living room. I cannot wait. 3rd season's coming out. The newest book, it's like Persepolis Rising. I forget. It's on my shelf. Actually, I'm not even gonna play like I'm reading a book. I'm listening to the audiobook as I drive back and forth to work. Still good. Wonderfully read. I just don't have time to read. I listen to audiobooks. It's not a commercial for audible.com. They don't give me any money. There's no download code. I just actually use the product. Super good. Please watch. I just don't want this to be canceled. It's good. Amos is my favorite. What's next? These are Pacific Rim. Nah, kidding. Pacific Rim. Oh, I don't know why I even bothered opening it like that. It doesn't open like that. Okay. These are Pacific Rim coasters. Now, at first I was like, oh, well, that's kind of neat. But these are just really flimsy cork. Like super flimsy cork. This is neat. It's the little, it's not little, it's the Pan-Pacific Defense Corps. It's like a little patch or whatever. Every one of these is the same. The front is kind of like a leather or faux leather. It's officially licensed, which is kind of neat. Pacific Rim Uprising, Legendary Pictures. I don't know, I'd be curious to see how these held up with water actually hitting them. It is cork down here, but it's like super flimsy. Kind of cheap feeling? I don't know. I've gotten stronger coasters out of boxes like this before, but I like Pacific Rim. Although I haven't seen the new movie. Obviously, it's not out. What else is in this box? One more thing. Obviously, if it's like this, it's a poster. See what kind of poster we have. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, this is a... It's a Fallout poster. And I'm trying to decide if it's just a really terribly printed like screenshot painted over to look like someone painted it. It looks just like something they printed in their office and stuck in the box, mostly because it's just this shot, which is for me super nondescript. I don't look at that and see, oh, Fallout. But to be fair, I never got very far in any Fallout game, even the first two, which I like better than the later ones. You can roast me if you want. Fallout just isn't my favorite series. Open world RPG genre isn't my favorite type of game. But the thing about this poster is it's really just an advertisement for their Fallout box that you get 10% off of, I guess. Use the code Fallout Crate 10 at checkout. Comes out every 2 months. I don't know why I'm advertising that for them. You guys, if you like Fallout and you're watching this, I feel like you already know about this crate. So I don't know who this advertisement is for. But they could have just sent me an email and made me feel like I got something rather than just an advertisement. The last thing in here is the return of the box that does something, which is nice. I know I've complained that that's been lacking. This one's nice and easy, nothing to cut out. Just take the box apart, put it back together backwards, and you've got a Loot Crate safe box. The back, it says Loot Crate down here. It actually says Loot Crate Los Angeles. Let's see where this box stands. Well, I will say there's some things I love in it, and there's some things I definitely don't love in it. Starting in the order that I pulled it out, not counting the pin, because we'll talk about that, I guess. The shirt, I'll give it the full point. It's nice, it fits well. They've come a long way from the shirt problems they were having last year, so that's nice that these actually are the properly sized shirts. The Rosie, full point there. Full point indeed. I sort of hemmed and hawed on the coasters. I honestly don't know. I feel like coasters in general, I wouldn't really give at most more than a half a point for, but at the same time, they're nerdy coasters, which is nice, but they are super flimsy coasters. I'll give it the half point just because it's weirdly flimsy and not, because it does have sort of a leather finish on the front, which makes it look nice, even though it's very bendy. I don't know how much that'll hold up, but I'll just give it the benefit of the doubt. I'll give it the half a point for being something that I like as far as the property that it is, I guess. I loved the first Pacific Rim movie, as stupid as it was, and I'm looking forward to the second one, as stupid as it might look. The Fallout advertisement, the Fallout poster, you know what? I would have, just because it's a poster, given it a half a point, but the quality of this poster, it's printed on really bad paper. I would have knocked that down a half a point, but it's also just an advertisement, or also an advertisement for a box. Again, Loot Crate's really trying to get you to buy their other boxes, like super hard, and it's becoming super noticeable, and it's feeling very desperate, which I'm not a fan of. You don't want to look desperate, Loot Crate, and this poster makes it look desperate, so no points will be awarded for this. God have mercy on your soul. Lastly, the theme, Protect. We got a nice pin out of it, How to Train Your Dragon in 10 days. But does everything fit the theme? Protect itself isn't a great theme, it's just a word. Black Panther protects Wakanda / is an Avenger. The Rocinante protects the galaxy, sure, absolutely. The Jaegers definitely protect the world. Fallout, I'm sure you probably protect somebody in Fallout. It's an open world RPG though, because you can play it however you want, right? Isn't that the whole purpose of a game like that? Is you could be a dick or you could be a good guy? I don't know if that would necessarily fall. I'm gonna give it 0.25 for that. Protect. I probably could have sat here and thought of a bunch of different properties. Maybe they just had a list of things they had for this month's box and they just had to come up with some kind of common theme. That's probably how this worked out. I'm sure the theme comes secondary to what they have to put in the box, and they just kind of pull something out of their asses, which is fine, I guess, for the most part. If that's how they've always done it, it's worked in some cases. In this case, I feel like it's kind of not worked, which gives this a total of 2.75 out of 5, which is kind of middle of the road, on the slightly higher side of closer to 5 than closer to 0. I feel like this could have gone either way. I'm very curious out there, if you like Fallout, does this poster do anything for you? I don't like Fallout, and it does almost negative for me, but I gave it no points because I felt like that was better. So let me know in the comments down there in the downstairs area what you thought of it. I'm gonna stop saying downstairs area with both my hands under the table, or even one of my hands under the table. I am not doing anything weird, although I am not wearing pants right now. You can't see that though. Thanks for watching. Thanks for getting this far. If you want to support my channel and me, there's a bunch of things in the downstairs area that you can click on and buy or whatever if you want to, but don't feel like you have to. I am, however, running a contest that ends in just a few days. If you like Star Wars toys, there's a link down there to watch that video if you want to know more about that. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for getting this far. And I'll see you later. Bye.